so low, no, we don't stop walking.
Good evening. Welcome back to Healthy Living and welcome back Jay's Crew. If you're not part of Jay's Crew, please subscribe to the channel right now below, and please click the subscribe and the bell so that you can get the notification every time I upload a new video daily, except Sundays, except this time it's an exception. And you'll understand why. If you keep watching the video, you will understand why. Now, you must be wondering why I haven't uploaded a video in a few days. Well, let's put it this way. I've been having a few problems. Okay? Last few days, I've been doing my video and I was about to upload on Friday. So Thursday I did my video like I do, and I uploaded Wednesday's video on Thursday. So Friday came around and I was going to upload Thursday video, but I didn't get around to do it because I didn't have time. So I've been doing other stuff that was making life a little bit crazy, so it was a little difficult to be able to do it. So what I've been trying to do was going to upload it to Friday, but that never happened. And you must be wondering, well, why didn't it happen? Because the problem is that on Friday, I was filming Friday's video for Saturday, and I lost the data. Everything was gone. And you must be wondering, like, well, how could you lose the data? Well, my camera lost the data. I opened up my camera to film and it said we couldn't read the memory card. So I pulled out the memory card and I put it back in like I always do, and it said, okay, well, we're going to try to fix the problem. And they tried to fix the problem, but they said, sorry, we've lost everything and now we have to reformat. I'm like, oh, great. Now what does this mean? So they reformatted it and it said it didn't work. I lost everything. Lost it all. Okay? Other problem I've been having is church problems. So, I mean, Sunday has been crazy for me. So I never upload on Sundays, but there's been church problems and then job problems, trying to find a job because I need money to help support my YouTube channel so that you guys can get awesome, great videos. But to the job problem, it has not been fully solved, but I got a shadow position. Now, if you don't know what that is, I didn't even know. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Well, a shadow position is a job where you go in for an hour to work whatever the job is. So if you're working at like Best Buy, they'll give you an hour to work the floor of Best Buy. So my job is to work iWorld. That's where I want to work. It's like my dream job to work for an Apple retail store because I know the product so well. I use an iPad, I use an iPhone, I use Apple TV, I use a MacBook Pro. I think it's a MacBook Pro. Yeah, MacBook Pro. I use all these things except for an iPod Touch, but I did have one long ago. And so I use them all the time. So I know the products very well. So it shouldn't be very hard to be able to do this job. But I was lucky to get this shadow job. Now, after, if I do well, as the manager said I would do well, then you get a job interview. Then from there, you get the job. And I hate job interviews. I hate them all the time because they're like, well, we want to talk to you and we want to get to know you and this and that. And I really don't want to give about me in 30 seconds because, no offense, but that scares me. I hate talking about myself. Like, I just want to know if I got the job or not. And then you'll get to know me over time by talking with me and everything. And that's how it works. But if you can't get to know me, then, I mean, really, then why have a job like that? Okay, and then, so that's good. That's good. Okay, and then feeling like no one cares. That's the biggest one. And if you see me like looking somewhere else, it's because I'm looking at my notes that I have on my phone so that I know what I'm talking about. Because I go on a tangent from one place to another all the time. So back to, I feel like no one cares. Now, you must be wondering, why do you feel like no one cares? Because here's the answer. I feel like nobody cares because I ask you guys to comment. I ask you guys to give me ideas. I ask you to do something. And all it takes is 2 minutes of your time to say, okay, well, I'd like to see this challenge, or I'd like to see this. Well, I can't do them if you don't tell me what you want. And sometimes there are things that I can't do. Like, I can't do anything with sugar. So if you say real food versus gummy food, I can't do that because gummy food is sugar. It's candy. I can't have candy. I can't have sugar. Okay, now if you say like draw your life in draw your life on a piece of paper, or draw yourself on a piece of paper, great, I can do that. Or if you want me to do a hold my breath for as long as possible with my nose open, of course the factor is that you're going to hold your breath and the water's going to go into your nose, so you're going to cough and everything, and they're going to find it funny. That's one thing I can do that makes you guys laugh, because you love challenges. Okay? You guys love it when I talk about Quebec, but I'm done with talking about Quebec because I don't live in Quebec anymore, so there's no need to talk about it. But it still happens that people think I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I don't know what's going on in the world, when really it's like, you know, I lived there for most of my life, if not all of my life, and it's like, I know how it is. And you guys tell me, oh, well, you French people are like this, you guys are like that. You see, I'm going on a tangent now about French people. But the factor is that I need your support. What that means is that when I ask you to comment below on how was your day or whatever I'm asking, please do that. Don't just be like, oh, I'm not going to put a comment. Or if I say, hey, hit the thumbs up button, do that. Or if I say subscribe, subscribe. It's not very hard. I know that my videos aren't as interesting as you get from like Roman Atwood or Funk Bros or Tanner Fox, Tanner Brungard, or from More Fousey or Furious Pete or FaZe Rug or FaZe Banks or whoever else who is out there, Rice Gum and everything else. Yeah, theirs are more because they have money to put into it. Okay? I don't have this ability. I don't have the luxury of like, well, my parents are going to support me and they're going to give me the money to do what I want. Like the Funk Bros, they live in California. They probably live in $1 million home, and they probably had their parents supporting them in the beginning with their jobs. And so, you know, now that they make whatever money, they don't have to do it. So when Corey Funk goes and buys his new Corvette and then goes to SD Wraps and get it wrapped with people's signatures, I mean, he can afford that because he's making money, because you guys supported him. When he says subscribe, you subscribe. When he says squash that thumbs up button, you squash that thumbs up button. Okay? Like, they weren't the greatest when they first started, but now they're much better. And also they have money from also their scooter jobs that they've done, like where they became like professional scooters or whatever. So, you know, they have their ways perfectly for them. But for that to happen, their parents had to support them all the way. I don't have parents who are going to support me on my channel, who are going to say, sure, let's go and do this so that you can film this. It's like, no, it's more like, you want to go do that? Get a job. Well, it's not as simple as just being like, you want a job, go find a job. It's not. So when I ask you guys to help me, please help me. Just don't just be like, oh, well, I really don't want to help, but really, just be like, you know what, share my video. When I say share my video with friends and families and everyone else, all you have to do is, if I post it on Facebook, share it on Facebook. Come find my page, okay? Not very hard. I'll give you the link. If you put in the comments below, I want your Facebook page to see where, like, to get the idea of where you are on your Facebook page, in the sense of, like, I want to look it up so I can share your videos, then do it. I will gladly add you, and I will share all my videos there. Okay, go for it. Just click the share button and you just share it on your page. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do very much. It takes 2 seconds to share it. It's a no-brainer situation where you get people to do it. For a video to go viral, you have to share it. For people to watch it, you have to share it. So please share my videos more. Like, please help me. It's not hard. I ask for your help, and all you have to do in return is subscribe to my channel, share my video, hit the thumbs up button, and comment below if I ask you to comment below. Not very hard. So, now you know why I haven't uploaded in a few days. So, remember to subscribe to my channel, to hit the bell so that you can get the notification every time I upload my videos. Also, hit the thumbs up, share my video, comment below. Also, remember, you guys are awesome, you guys are amazing, you're one of a kind, you're beautiful. And most importantly, other than thank you so much for being part of Jay's crew and supporting me, and also for just liking my videos and just being there, okay? It's great. I say thank you so much, because it's important to thank people. But most importantly, with healthy living and Jay's crew, you want to have a great life. Then the last thing, as I hit my hand and that really hurts, the last most important thing is be happy. Baby, while we're young.